What's going on YouTube? It's Jay Marvelous. Back for another video. Welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to talk about Captain America New World Order, which will be releasing next year. Hopefully. If it doesn't get pushed back. Hopefully. They'll begin filming in the next couple weeks. Anthony Mackie confirmed that. I just want to get on here and talk about the film or the rumored plot because it sounds insane and I'm super duper excited for it. So if you guys haven't heard, Captain America New World Order is rumored to revolve around Tiamat's Island from Eternals, because watching Eternals, I always knew them leaving that movie with how they left it, with this big ass celestial just sticking out of the Indian Ocean. I knew they would come back to it, but I didn't know how or when. But this sounds very, very, very cool. Supposedly, this is supposed to revolve around Tiamat's Island, which is an island from the comics. Tiamat's body turned into the new base for the new Avengers in the comics. I don't know if they'll go down that route, but supposedly this revolves around Tiamat's Island, and everyone is fighting to get this new metal called adamantium. Now, that is a huge, huge deal going forward in the MCU. We know adamantium as the metal that coats Wolverine's skeleton in the Weapon X program. This indestructible metal. I think stronger than vibranium. If not, they're neck and neck, I believe. But I believe that adamantium will be the vibranium going forward in the MCU, since we've kind of gone past the vibranium phase, especially with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, with everybody kind of having their hands in vibranium. This film is going to have Captain America, Sam Wilson, Captain America going up against, this is confirmed, Harrison Ford, R.P. William Hurt, Harrison Ford, Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross, who's confirmed to be President Ross, which we'll get to in a little bit. And then Samuel Stearns, the leader, was confirmed. And also rumored the Serpent Society, which I think will be just kind of like the minions for the leader. Just some people to punch. I don't expect them to play a huge role, but some people to punch. Also, this film is supposed to show Sam assembling the new Avengers team. So this is also supposed to work as an Avengers 4.5, which I have mixed feelings about. I have a gripe because the last Captain America film kind of worked as an Avengers 3.5. Well, not an Avengers 3.5, but, you know, it was Captain America's film, but it had everybody else in it. And I don't have an issue with that, but with this being Anthony Mackie's first solo Captain America film, I kind of wanted to just have a story revolving around him, and kind of like what they did with the Lumleys, with Carl Lumley and everything, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier with the whole Black Captain America past. And I'm okay with the story that we're getting quote unquote loosely, but I wouldn't mind if it was just a standalone film story. This film is supposed to have Thunderbolt, President Ross, not alongside, but there's supposed to be different factions fighting over this new metal, adamantium, on Tiamat's Island. Like, the leader, and I'm assuming the Serpent Society will work on the leader. Now, usually the Serpent Society is a group of snake-based villains. Maybe in this film, like, the leader creates them with, because She-Hulk changed the ending. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I'm not sure, but the rumored Avengers team is supposed to have something to do with Shang-Chi, Hulk. Of course, they're fighting Hulks. She-Hulk. I saw Ant-Man was supposed to be on there, and Moon Knight, which is a bit weird and seems a bit out of place, but we'll see. And also Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon. Danny Ramirez reprising his role from Falcon and Winter Soldier. This film seems like it's going to be probably the craziest film in Phase 5 leading up to Phase 6. Obviously, this is supposed to work as the assembling of the team film. So when Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars rolls around, they already have a team assembled and they don't have to go and recruit people. I'm sure they'll recruit more people, but the base Avengers team will probably be formed in this film. And I'm very, very excited about that. There were also rumors that Tiamat was going to be turned into Genosha, which is an island for the mutants in the comics, also playing into that adamantium. So this film is going to set up mutants, X-Men somehow, some way. I believe so. Just with the adamantium, at least. But yeah, this film sounds insane, and I'm very, very excited for it. I do have a few thoughts though. All right, so I wanted to talk about Thunderbolt Ross a bit because last time we saw Thunderbolt Ross was in Captain America: Civil War, where he was obviously being set up to be Red Hulk. Obviously being set up to be Red Hulk. Dude wasn't in anything, and then all of a sudden he's Secretary of State, talking about the government taught him perspective after all these years. Like, that's obviously set up for Red Hulk. We all saw that. But the tragic passing of William Hurt, R.I.P. William Hurt. But last time we saw him, he was Secretary of State. How does he become president? Now, we will learn something is going to happen in Secret Invasion because there is a new president of the United States in Secret Invasion, and we see in trailer footage him getting attacked by what seems to be Skrulls or whoever. But it seems to be that Thunderbolt Ross kind of gets grandfathered in almost to be president because something happens to our president. That's what it seems to me, because there was the if you look up on IMDb the cast for Secret Invasion, there is a president of the United States casted. So we have something's going to happen to that president, obviously, because Thunderbolt Ross has been confirmed to be President Ross in Captain America: New World Order. So Sebastian Stan Bucky is rumored to be in this film, which it would be kind of a surprise if he wasn't in this film. With this being a precursor to Thunderbolts, and with this being a Captain America story in general, I just expect Bucky to be in it. Now, I am curious on how this leads up to Thunderbolts. Does Thunderbolt Ross get the adamantium? Like, I'm confused. Is there something that happens in Captain America: New World Order that causes him to form the Thunderbolts? Is Bucky just a post-credit scene of him talking to President Ross? This is where my gears are starting to turn, because I'm wondering how this film leads into, because they seem like two separate films. Sentry was rumored to be in Thunderbolts. That's what this new casting rumor is, but we have nothing yet. We're not 100% sure. All we know is that this film leads into Thunderbolts. And obviously, Harrison Ford is going to be a huge part of this film because the Thunderbolts are literally named after him. So something is going to happen in this film to cause William Hurt to form the Thunderbolts. Now, is it because Captain America Sam Wilson formed a team and he's looking for his own team? Possibly. It could be. But I'm sorry, the people that Sam Wilson knows versus the people that Thunderbolt knows. The Thunderbolts, from what we see, the crew of the Thunderbolts isn't doing anything with any Avengers. Let's be real. They're all super soldiers. Let's be real. But I'm ready to see how this connects. This seems like this is going to be the biggest film of Phase 5. This film seems, from everything that's been coming out on it, it seems like it's going to be huge. And I'm very, very excited. It's being directed by Julius Onah. He directed the Cloverfield Paradox. And then Malcolm Spellman is coming back from Falcon and Winter Soldier to write the script and the screenplay. I didn't have any issues with the Falcon and Winter Soldier script. It was the editing and them having to change things because of the COVID parallels that kind of got me for the show. I didn't have any the Carl Lumley, the Isaiah Bradley subplot, all that, great, amazing. But it was too similar to COVID. It had to change a bunch, and it was just kind of, all over the place. But I'm super excited to see what they bring to us. I'm super excited to see Anthony Mackie as Captain America. I love that last episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier wasn't enough. I need more. I'm ready for that. I'm ready to see the leader, Samuel Stearns, come back after 13, 14 years. Super excited. I'm hoping this Tiamat Island thing is true. That would be so cool. Tiamat Island and adamantium being the MacGuffin of this film. Oh, it would be so good. And Avengers 4.5, him assembling new people. Get Jim Walters, get Bruce Banner, get Mark Spector. Get some people in here to help take down Thunderbolt Ross, because it seems like he's going to be going mad over power. Especially being Red Hulk. So I'm very excited for this film. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what Avengers team you want Sam Wilson to recruit in this. Yeah, you guys. This is just my thoughts on what we've heard so far about Captain America: New World Order. Make sure you leave comments. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share the video. Stay marvelous. Have a marvelous day. Peace.